So having come to this program with no expectation and no understanding, and then meeting Gary for the first time, although looking at Gary and seeing how he presented himself was way out there, and I was open to the possibility. The experience that I got out of it was just remarkable. The essence of the ability to go as deep as I was able to go in the experience and learn how to utilize the energy that's inside of me, that he gave me tools to do that on a regular basis, was just fantastic. I recommend him highly to being able to help anybody that is wants or is at a crossroad in their lives, that they can utilize this work. His insights are phenomenal, so I thank him very much for what he does.
Thank you. And if we could, for just a moment, come from the video testimonial portion to simply you being real, just talking to me and us as in this moment what touched you and your soul, not me in third person because I am here, that just that.
I'll do it straight to you.
Yeah, just and to what touched you the most for yourself. Yeah, that would really go deeper because you know how to go deep, and it's lovely to see you practice that.
So thanks, Gary, for the opportunity to go as deep as you held the space for me to be able to go, and surprise the hell out of me, of course. That was just phenomenal to be able to have that opportunity to do that, and I know that it made one of the biggest impacts in my life. So thanks for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I used the words incredible before when I was talking to Steve about his experience. I think it's just amazing how deep we can go when we've got a group working together, the energy of the group working together, and the experience, shared experience, were all similar. And it was like a build-up for me till my own turn, and to come to my realisation within me was very much life-changing and very powerful.
What was your realization?
That I was a child of God. So that intensity to get to that point, you know, where I might not have realised that before in working on a one-on-one or any other situations working on myself. You know, I didn't get to that point, so it was great, the different techniques that you work with us. And,
good to see you coming from that place.
And I think it was because of the journey of seeing other people's own processes going through and recognising them within myself that I got to that next step.
We all help each other climb the mountain.
Exactly.
Yeah, very much so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My experience today actually started before I even got here. It started last night with my, without too much story, there was pounding, there was a lack of sleep, I felt out of breath this morning, my usual symptoms of feeling unwell, and I nearly didn't make it. And I just thought, I've got to get here today, I've just got to get here, and I'll work it out once I get here. And I haven't been disappointed because I crossed a line today that I have never been able to cross. I'm 47 years old, and although my father wasn't there, I broke through the barrier of not being able to breathe, to stand up to him for the first time for all the abuse. And I thank you for providing that safe space for me to be able to do that. So thank you.
You're most welcome.
I'd like to thank you again, Gary, the second time, for the space that you do create for us to do this work. And I would just like to say the awakening and the awesomeness, the possibilities that we realise that we can break through, that we learn how to break through. All the things in life that we thought we never could, but it's possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Wow, there's just so many. There's so many things I know. I don't know that I can pinpoint any one thing. But in each and every person that was able to share, I know that reflected a part of me that needed to be healed. And I expect that has been healed. And I expect to see some results over the next day, hours, weeks, because I know that's what will happen for me. That I've worked with people and helped them get out of the closet and to go and live their lives fully, and yet I haven't been able to get out of my own closet.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been looking for someone. I've been looking for someone that can help me get out of my closet, and I've chosen the right person at the right time. I like to do things simply and have fun, and so I've been able to do that, to come out of my closet and to let my light shine even brighter and fully now, not at half mast. You know, I now have got a sail with full mast and spinnaker and everything to go with it, and really step into doing what I know I'm just so capable of doing and being. And so thank you. Because I know that's happening.
Thank you. Go shining.
Thank you for today. For me, I think it was watching everyone and the triggers that were along the way that I was receiving as somebody was going through something that triggered something within me. And I think for me to be able to go in and look at some stuff in my childhood was huge for me, which I've always buried.
Yeah.
So that was wonderful. And just to see people change physically before my eyes was pretty amazing. To see their eyes light up and smile and their head go up, and yeah, it was great. Thank you. It was a wonderful experience.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. This is my first real life seminar, and I really enjoyed it. And you taught me a lot, and I really enjoyed it again. So I'm going to go to a lot more seminars with my dad from now on. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
You sure have a lot to give.
Yeah.
You added so much to this time for all of us. Thank you.
Dad won't be able to get out the door. Thank you, Gary. You really are the ultimate and the consummate professional. I've worked with a number of different modalities, and it was such a joy to watch you work with them and put them all together and do it in the flavour that you have done. It's created a magic time for us all to make our own individual breakthroughs. And I guess for me, what I got out of today was that not only do I have the keys, but I am the key. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to say wow, wow, and wow. And thank you, and I'm going to call you the magic man from now on. You created a safe space within myself to allow me to find freedom in truth. And this has been something I've been working with for a very long time. So I say thank you very much for that. I really appreciated being able to share and be witness to all the different healings that everyone's actually received here today. But one of the things that really, I suppose, was one of the things you said was really close to my heart, and that you said something at the beginning about that longing, that deep longing about needing to be closer to God. And I feel that for myself today, I'm closer to God. So thank you.
Thank you.